This is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I have an unboxing from Victoria, Adventures in Reselling. And I haven't had a lot of opportunity to do unboxings for Victoria because usually we meet up for coffee. But when the week this order came in, Victoria was moving or had moved. And I think she was still between two houses. So she had a lot to do, and so we didn't meet up this month. We have met up for, gosh, at least 6 months, every month, or almost every month. Usually, because sometimes it would go 5 weeks. So, but anyway, I missed having coffee with her, but I completely understand because moving, oh my gosh. I'm still not recovered from moving. So here we have this beautiful purse with leaves, it's paisley-ish, but it's beautiful. And it's it looks like a LuLaRoe, but it's a QK. So, who would know that it wasn't a LuLaRoe? I'm going to check all the pouches inside. I always do that when it's incoming and outgoing. And this is a wonderful purse for the fall. Beautiful fall colors. And here we have some necessities. I always like to buy my necessities ahead. So there are 2 packages of those. I had tried to win some of those off her eBay. She offered a really good deal on her eBay store. And this is for cleaning, for the room that you need the necessities in. And here is some Ceylon cinnamon. This is a higher grade of cinnamon. If you take cinnamon, cinnamon is good for people that have diabetes. I'm not going to, that's my personal opinion. I'm not a medical professional. And it says that it's gluten-free right on it, so all of my family members can take that. And here I ordered some VHS loose cannons, body flex, and another body flex. I think Victoria was into body flex in the day. And I bought some books. You're Going to Be Okay. Now the book I usually read to tell me that I'm going to be okay is the Bible, but sometimes it's nice to read from other sources. This has a beautiful bookmark ribbon in it with a little heart on it. That's pretty rare to see in books. I've seen the ribbon before, but not with a little jewel on it. That's nice. That's a upgrade. Life's Little Consequences. Everyday rescue for beauty, fashion, relationships, and life. So this is I like these books where you feel like you're just sitting down with a girlfriend and talking about life. Okay, and here's some nails. I got these at a ridiculously low price. As you can see, I'm not the type to use these, but there's a first time for everything. I might try them. And here we go. Counterattack elderberry gummies. I want to thank Richard for allowing me to purchase this. He got the highest bid, and he after he made the bid and won it, he said, let Buying Space have that. Let me see. I always check. Okay, that's not gluten-free, so that's just for me. All right, here we go. We have some more cough syrup, Mucinex. And we have some more Mucinex. And we have some Delcium with a zinc spray on it. And here we have Bliss holographic foil sheet mask. That's going to look interesting. Of course, since I'm a YouTuber that does not show my face, I don't think that I want to do this on camera. Here we have another book, The Gift of Imperfection. Oh my gosh, I have that for sure. Let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. That's pretty much the phase I'm in life right now. I'm changing directions because I've stayed around people that I don't fit in with, and I've got to change that. J. Perry Smith, The Unlikely Priest. Bullfighter, soldier, spy, and then, by God's grace, a priest. So here's someone who absolutely changed their entire life. Went from a bullfighter to a priest. And we have a couple more things. Oh, one more thing. Okay. Breakthrough. The Bible for Young Catholics. I'm not becoming a Catholic, but I have some Catholic cousins with children, and I might find this, it's like written like a graphic novel. So even though it's Catholic based, it would be good for somebody that's just starting out as a Christian that wants illustrations. Matter of fact, I might keep this and look at it with pictures, and so I can vision the passages in my mind better. A lot of times I will go to watching videos so I understand the passages that I'm reading, and I have a Schofield Study Bible, and I use that too. Of course, that's the higher end of the theological study, but something like this might be helpful if I'm not getting the right vision in my mind of the scene or the concepts that are being discussed right away. And everybody that reads the Bible and studies tries to do this to be accurate in what they're saying. And sometimes I'll read a passage and I'll derive or feel some different kind of meaning from it. So, and I'll go in that tangent. But there's so many ideas that you can glean from one passage, and there's nothing wrong with going off on a tangent. But I want to be more visual and more accurate with the text at this point. And I've been pretty accurate with the text, but there have been times that I've gone off on tangents, and then somebody else read the same passage, and I'm like, oh, I get that. I get that other thing that's going on, that's being communicated, because the Bible is a complicated book, and so many people can read the same thing. I mean, it's just like I've taken classes before where the instructor has somebody come in the room and like steal an eraser, and nobody, that tells you how old I am with eraser, but they take something small, and everybody's talking before class and nobody's paying attention. Not many. But anyway, then the instructor says, would you please write a description of that person? And everybody says something different. Nowadays people have cell phones and maybe somebody filmed it, but back when I was in college, we didn't have cell phones in our pockets, and we all had to rely on our good old memory to know. There wasn't video in every classroom. There wasn't video at the door. So all of those things were not in place when this happened. So just think about being out somewhere and there's no video cameras, nobody has taken out their cell phone, and a person comes in and leaves. Everybody that saw this would be, have a different perception of it. So I can read the same Bible verse as the Buddha chick, and the Buddha chick's going to give you maybe a different idea about what is in that text. And when I read it, I give you a different idea. And when you go to Sunday school or church or watch your Sunday school or church online, your church may be giving you a different idea about the same passage in the Bible. And that's kind of the wonderful thing about the Bible. But anyway, I didn't need to go on and on about this, but I'm happy with all of my purchases. Thank you so much, Victoria. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone.